full-year growth. Mr. Speaker, and strong full-year growth should lead to growth momentum in the next year, in the following year. But what do we see? 2025 growth, according to them, the 2025 will end with 4.8%, and 2026 growth projected to be 4.8%. Where is the momentum? Where is the momentum? The mass does not match the message, Mr. Speaker, because what it means is that the minister is telling us that the economy is surging today, but the budget expects the economy to suddenly lose momentum next year. At the same time, they are telling Ghanaians that this budget has introduced transformational policies. Where are those transformational policies? And your growth is anemic for next year, 4.8, the same as this year. This is not economic management, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you cannot, NDC, you cannot
Honourable Member, conclude.
You cannot claim that the economy is recovering strongly. You are rolling out growth measures. Revenue will surge, and yet growth will fall from 6.3% to 4.8%. There is no macroeconomic logic that supports this. Either the growth number, Mr. Speaker, is understated to soften expectation, or there are serious risks the government is not disclosing. Mr. Speaker, to conclude, let me say that this 2026 budget is not realistic. It cannot provide growth, it cannot provide jobs. Revenue has not been properly pursued. Mr. Speaker, compliance has not been achieved. Growth cannot be justified. Social spending has increased.
Honourable Member, your time is up. Honourable Members, order. Honourable Members, I will proceed to give the floor to Honourable Cletus Seydou Dapila. You have 15 minutes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity given to me to comment on the budget statement presented to this House by the Finance Minister, the Honourable Kessel Ato-Forson. Mr. Speaker, I'm surprised the former Finance Minister is talking the way he's talking, because the former head of the economic management team, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, has already apologized to Ghanaians for the mess that they've caused this country. So I think if the chairman of the economic management team if he apologized to Ghanaians for the 8 years mess, I'm surprised that he is talking the way he's talking. Mr. Speaker, let me also avert the minds of my colleagues to Global Info Analytic polls that they conducted on this budget. This budget has 82% rating approval from Ghanaians. Ghanaians applauded this budget, and they are so happy with the budget. So let's stop the politics and support this fiscal prudence that the current finance minister and his team is embarking on. Mr. Speaker, let me also remind the former finance minister that one of the bad policies that they took was to cap all our statutory funds, thereby staffing GET fund of resources, staffing district assembly common funds, staffing NHIA of funds. Mr. Speaker, today, under this government, all these statutory funds have been uncapped, particularly district assembly common fund. Mr. Speaker, district assembly common fund under Ato-Forson and President Mahama is performing wonders. 80% of common fund is being sent to the district assemblies. Mr. Speaker, if you want to develop this country, it is not for anything that the local government concern was created. Mr. Speaker, it was created to send development to the doorsteps of the people. And you came in 2017, and one of the bad decisions you took with your 169 was to cap this fund, thereby starving the local assemblies of development. Mr. Speaker, today, 80% of resources or money is sent to the assemblies for development. Mr. Speaker, today, when you go to the assemblies, you will see them, all the workers, the staff of assemblies across this country are smiling because they are working. They are happy that they have resources now to work. Mr. Speaker, let me also say that if you go to NHIA, Mr. Speaker, under your watch, every other day, you have service providers who were laying down their tools. They said they won't provide services because you couldn't pay service providers. Mr. Speaker, since we came, the whole of 2025 is a thing of the past. You won't hear any service provider saying that he was going on strike. They won't provide services to our people because finance is releasing resources or monies to NHIA, and they are also paying the service providers. Mr. Speaker, this is one of the achievements of this government. Mr. Speaker, let me also avert the mind of the former finance minister and my colleagues on the other side that from 2023, Get Fund, you could only do 1.8 billion because you capped the fund. 2024, you did 2.3 billion. 2025, when we came, we did 3.2 billion, and in 2026, we are doing 9.9 billion.
Debate of the 2026 budget statement currently ongoing in Parliament. MPs have the opportunity to share their views or to comment on the government's economic policy statement as presented by the Finance Minister, Dr. Kasiel Ato Forson. Now, you'd notice that different members of Parliament pick different sectors of the economy to speak to. Now, prior to this, a number of organizations or bodies interested, of course, in the economy have been speaking to the budget, organizing their own workshops, post-budget workshops, speaking to the budget as presented by Dr. Ato Forson. We heard even Parliament itself did a post-budget workshop over the weekend to make way for the debate of the budget. And so we'll be bringing you more from the members of the House on their positions on the budget statement of government and, of course, what they make of it. And we'll hear the varying positions, the arguments that are made, even for the motions, consequential motions in the budget. And yesterday, a number of them were adopted in the House, including that of a $10.46 million dollar tax waiver for Tata Consultancy Services as part of the ITAS deal between the Ghana Revenue Authority and Tata Consultancy Services regarding revenue mobilization. Then, of course, there was the GRA True Dare deal as well, which was also approved by the House for the introduction of Pelican as a revenue assurance vehicle. This will be introduced into the ICOMS system, that's the Integrated Customs Management System, to help with revenue assurance. And then the ITAS is for revenue mobilization. All have been approved by Parliament as of yesterday. Today, the debate continues, and a number of MPs are scheduled to speak to the budget as presented. Subsequently, the debate is expected to travel all the way through to somewhere next week, Wednesday, where leadership of the House will also present their viewpoints on the budget, and then, of course, a motion will be tabled before the House for the approval of the government's budget statement. This is Channel One Television. Stay with us. We'll take you back to Parliament to hear more from the MPs. But for now, we'll take a break. Do stay with us. We'll be right back.